Good evening. I'm going to show you how to load the graphic onto the Ecosleeve auto counter. Carefully slip it over the top, like so. And what you will find on the back of the actual table is a little arrow here. So what you want to do is align that with the seam on the replacement graphic. There's a silicone bead going all the way around. We turn that over once, and once the seam's aligned, we pop it into the groove. And then we start to load the graphic by putting the silicone bead into the slot all the way around, like so. Gets a little bit easier once you've actually you've started it. So continue all the way around, loading the graphic into the slot. Like so. Just give it a good push around, make sure it's actually in. And then you can give it a little tug if you want, just to take the surplus fabric out. Just make sure it's all in the slot again. And if you come over closely and have a look at the top here, we can see a little bit of where the hem is showing. If you've got a credit card, simply use the credit card, push it into the slot, and it will take that white edge off. A little bit there, and down this end here there's a little bit more, so it just disappears basically. Tricks of the trade, they call that. So that's all nicely loaded on the top. I'm now going to flip the counter over, keeping it on the inside the case the unit came in. It keeps it nice and clean. So it's exactly the same process. We need to align the seam again, but what we need to do this time is actually compress the base down. Otherwise it will be very difficult to load the graphic. So this will make it a lot easier for you. So once again, align the seam. With the arrow, and then continue to load the graphic as you did with the top, all the way around. So I'm making sure the actual unit doesn't pop up quickly. So possibly, until you get used to doing it, possibly easier with two people, but as you can see, you can do it with one person. Make sure it's all pressed in all the way around, and then release it back up slowly. Just making sure it doesn't spring out. And it looks like it fits nicely. Give it another good press in. Make sure it's all located in that socket, and if there are any little white bits again, although they're not visible from the bottom, use the credit card again. Just to make sure that's pushed in nicely, tightly all the way around. There we go. It's now upside down, so the feet are actually on the bottom. So I'm going to turn it over now. There we go. One loaded graphic in the Ecosleeve AUTO COUNTER. If you'd like to come around the back, and while I've got it up, I'll show you the handy storage area. With the zip. So you've got any personal items you'd like to put out of sight. Simply place them inside there, and then zip up. It's not locked, but out of sight is out of mind. And if you'd like to come around the front once again, you get a good view of the nice tight graphic in the Ecosleeve AUTO COUNTER. And then to put it away, to take it home, once you've finished, simply push down, compress, making sure the graphic gets tucked snugly inside the case. Take it all the way down. There's a little strap here with some Velcro to keep it in place and not absolutely necessary. Turn over the lid, do the zip up, and walk back to the car. Thank you for watching the demonstration of loading the graphic into the Ecosleeve AUTO COUNTER. I hope you found it helpful. Good night.